Well, here we go again, Barbara Allen. You're Wild and Willie Wordsmith at wildandwilliewordsmith.com or barbaraallen.wordpress.com. And back for another day, another installment of our pandemic quarantine report here in Mammoth, Arizona. Got about, I don't know, what do we have? 45 days quarantine now? 40 days? 38 days? Who knows? We've been officially quarantined at least since the 1st of March. So there's 31 was not 40 days. And probably you could count, good chunk of February we weren't going anywhere either. But anyhow, so today's topic is about social distancing in the future. We're talking about the NFL wanting to open back up. We're talking about how the Major League Baseball maybe going to try and play all their games here in Arizona, just have nobody in the stands and everybody together in one place. I don't know. Good way to lower the level of play in the MLB. Kill them all this next season, if not by the disease, but by making them play in Arizona heat. But whatever. The idea they're going to try and get the NFL back rolling, I think that's kind of stupid too. And I have a question about concerts and all these things, because I think we're coming into a new normal, folks. It's not going to always be masks and, 2 arms length away from each other, or, 6 feet away from each other, 5 feet away, whatever you want to make it. But there's going to be some changes. I think people are going to demand, we've been demanding that we want more room on a damn airplane for decades. We were tired of being packed in there like sardines just because the airplane could take if they'd pack that many people in it. But that's over. We need more space. We need to go around. We need to go to wider seats. We need people to actually have some room. We need the seats at the baseball stadium and the football stadium and the concert stadium to have more room. When we're your guest, we want you to actually treat us like a fucking guest, not a sardine. And now that you're treating us like sardines actually puts our lives at risk, we can make you do something about it. Who's the fire marshal going to be? The nationwide fire marshal going to be that steps up and points out that we need a national fire marshal, that we need to, social distancing needs to go into all these stadiums and change the behavior. I mean, come on, you look at a college football stadium or NBA or a baseball stadium, we need to get rid of every other seat, at least in the cheap seats. And that's just to get 3 feet. That's just to get 3 feet of social distancing. We would have to get rid of every other seat. Now, see, if you want to, and to me, if you're not going to give them 6 feet, what, you're going to give them 3 feet and give them a complimentary mask to wear because they have to wear it because they're within 6 feet? Is that what's going to happen? Or stadiums going to have complimentary masks to hand out to people so they don't have to abide by social distancing rules? Or how's this going to work out? Restaurant seating. These restaurants, man, they've put as many tables in there as they can so they can get as many chairs in there as they can so they can raise their occupancy. I think occupancies have got to be revisited all over this country. And I think it's just the beginning. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how entertainment venues and restaurant venues and other venues where we socialize are going to take to the idea that they are no longer allowed to make as much profit per head anyway, or make as much profit, or perhaps they're going to have to charge a hell of a lot more per ticket. But it's not going to work. I mean, they're not going to be able to double their ticket prices. And they're going to have to cut their occupancies in half. Outdoor festivals are going to be a much bigger deal Because indoor, again, even if we only cut our social distancing down to half of what we have now, indoor venues aren't viable anymore. A future where indoor venues, where now you've just got to do intimate shows, 250 people or less in a decent sized room. Because there's just no point in trying to book a big auditorium that you can only fill halfway. Because state laws or health laws won't allow you to do otherwise. So, anyway, this is Wild and Woolly Wordsmith. Put a little thought in your head. Social distancing may be changing not just ticket prices, but the number of tickets that are allowed to be sold to every venue. And indeed, we may see giant venues disappear unless they don't have unless they're outdoor. All right, guys. BarbaryAllen.wordpress.com. WildandWoollyWordsmith.com. See you next time.